Well, real cozy, real intimate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much, right? Yeah. That's better, right? No, see, because the whole point is that the intimacy thing is, it's fine. It's not a problem. The only thing is I didn't want to be in that big dining room at that big table and all alone, and but the last thing I want to do is mislead anybody, so I'm... Oh.
Let me just get something straight here, okay? You're having a intimate dinner for two alone. Someone you're not interested in, and you're having the dinner to prove that you're not interested in him.
Well, yeah, what's your point? Andrew, Father Flavian told me I have to find a less hostile way of dealing with Max.
Okay, yeah, Well, I guess this is your way of being a little bit less hostile. I'm gonna call Blair, find out what she did with my wife.
After a lot of deep soul searching, you finally realized how wrong you were about your dear friend Max.
Oh, would you leave me a little dignity? Why are you making this so hard for me?
See, there you go again, blaming the victim again. Oh, unless, of course, you can't help it. And if that's the case, I do apologize. See, it's always been a problem for me, this effect I have on women. I mean, that's what's going on here, isn't it? You're just so wild about me, you just can't control yourself.
Yes. Okay, good. Oh, how charming.
That's what I keep telling you.
Come in, please.
Nice. Very nice. Kind of intimate.
I don't believe this. I really don't believe this. I talked to Blair. She has no idea when Cassie's going to be done. I don't have any other choice than to stay here until Cassie gets home. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? What else?
You cheated.
Me? What did I do?
Yep, right.
I didn't do anything. It was just supposed to be the two of us. You know, he's pretty upset. He and Cassie were going out to dinner. Do you think we should ask him to join us?
Oh, yeah, calling reinforcements already. I must be irresistible.
Oh, get over yourself, Holden. Come on, just admit it kills you that there's a woman on this planet who doesn't want you.
Nah, I just haven't cast my spell yet. Now, you hear that? Sounds like Cassie coming home. Maybe we should give them a little room. I think I might eat this. I believe I heard a door slam. Loaded laugh.
You know, this is probably a terrible strain on you, being around all these grown-ups. In fact, I'm surprised you can walk straight at all. Yep, no one else in the place except you and me, and you're still irresistible. When are you going to get over this juvenile desire to kiss a nun?
I can tell you one thing. It won't be till after you let me do it.
You know, I know that you take this as a personal affront and also as a challenge, but I don't get why.
You don't get much, do you?
That is so witty. How can I resist? No, really, Max, come on. Let's get down to brass tacks. What is the real issue?
Do I have an issue?
Judging by your tenacity, I'd say you do. So why are you so obsessed with proving me wrong? You got a bet going with someone?
Not a chance. I'm too classy a guy.
Is it your pathological inability to accept rejection?
Oh, absolutely not.
Are you in love with me?
What?
It's just a question, Max. Don't look so stricken.
Well, I mean, yeah, but who said anything about love?
Why, Mr. Holden, do you honestly expect for me to renounce my vows and give up my veil for what to you would be nothing more than a meaningless roll in the hay? I'm just so shocked. Really shocked. Max, if this is such a game for you, why is it so tough for me to call you on it?
You're right.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Now, it has been just a game.
No kidding. Max.
I just hadn't thought of it. Just to me, love means a wife and kids, and it means Luna and Al and Frank and Leslie.
Well, that's good. That's the way it's supposed to be.
But Luna's gone, and this, I mean, it is something I can't just toss aside like an old sweater. I devoted my life and my heart and my soul to Luna.
Well, I understand that. It's kind of how I feel about the church. Do you get it now? Do you?
Boy, have I been a jerk. Well, listen, I don't know what possessed me to bait you like that. I never would have done it if you were married or engaged. To me, this was just a game, but to you, it's obviously your whole life.
Yeah, well, lighten up. I was just trying to make a point.
And you did. You won the bet. So now, thanks for a great dinner.
Max, you don't have to go.
Yeah, I do. Listen, I think you are going to be a great nun. No, really, I do think so.
Well, great, I won. Goody.
I can't stop thinking about what you said here earlier, and I can't stop thinking about you. And I try to do the right thing and respect your commitment to your church, but I can't.
Get a grip. It's just another notch on his belt, you know, another conquest for the great Max Holden. And what a conquest it would have been, you know. He would have taken me away from the church and my vows.
So this is all Max's fault, is it?
You're not defending him.
Come on, he was trying to keep his distance. You're the one that came back to town, and you're the one that wanted to stay involved.
For Frankie, somebody had to come back and help Max deal with Frankie's deafness.
Forgive me, now I understand. This was a case of Christian charity.
Oh, what do you want me to say? What, that I get goosebumps every time I'm in the same room with him? That I catch myself daydreaming about him when I should be praying? That I fantasize about a life with him and his kids? Would that make you happy if I said all that?
Seems to me you just did.
Oh. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's over. You know what? No, it didn't even begin.
Maggie, why don't you just try to sit down with him and talk about how you feel?
I did. Don't faint, but I asked him point blank if he loved me. And it was a resounding no.
Well, I guess to ask him something like that, he must mean a lot to you. A lot more than I thought.
I gave up cigarettes, didn't I? And I love them.
Maggie, look at me. Please look at me, please. If he had said yes, would it have changed anything?
I don't know. I don't know.
Then maybe you need to go and find out.